Alrighty, today's city challenge, the Blacksite stealth, no suppressors, no scrambler, and hidden UI. So we've got no scrambler, which literally just means that we've got to clear the entire starting area for a keycard or get really lucky, which we all know isn't gonna happen. But then aside from that, there's hidden UI and no suppressors, which, hello there god, why are you stopped there? You know what, never mind. We've got hidden UI, which means that if we're not paying attention for detection, we're not gonna notice the detection. I've already got a keycard. This is the exact scenario I described and say wasn't gonna happen. Which is interesting. And then finally, we've got no suppressors, which means that if that guard shows up over here, we can't just shoot to make them turn around. We're gonna have to walk up slightly to them, and then afterwards try and make them notice us, but not too much, such that they actually walk over here. Which is definitely a fine balance, but sure. Now then, all I gotta do is just wait for the guard to show up over here, because I would really like to lure you. Keep walking. You know what? Sure. I mean, I guess that was well coordinated. It worked. We caught the guard. And what that means now is that while Cyber does whatever over there, I'm just gonna go in here. You over there? Perfect. And now we've got both of them. So, let's just back this guard up, and then afterwards, let's... Just saw Cyber trying to do that, but sure. I believe that the guard has walked to the inconvenient location, and now Cyber can, well, no longer really do that. So, let's just back this guard up, put them in the crate, and then afterwards let's get towards the restricted area. Which will probably start by looping a camera, which... we gotta be careful about that camera over there. Would not be ideal. Hello. So, now we're gonna walk past, which... for some reason that camera just doesn't notice anything, which I find quite comical. Let's get this looped. And I mean... we could rush, right? Yeah, we can rush, sure. You were not part of my plan. But that also means that there's only one more guard in that direction, which, as long as you didn't stop there, which you did not, we can continue moving. We can move past here, or we could just skip them, that works too. You over there, put your hands up. And then, well, I guess we're just gonna drop you over there. Grab this guard instead of trying to move them, because for some reason I don't really want to pick up the S97. That's literally the only reason. There's not a better reason for it. So let's get this door open. Let's drop the bag over here. Let's get this bag. And then let's go all the way towards the cell block, to which, at some point, Cyber's gonna get teleported. Let's just bring this bag down too, since I really want to. And then afterwards, we'll move through here. Take care of the guards in here. And then, well, we're just gonna teleport Cyber real quick by entering the control center, or the control room, or whatever it is. But all I need you to do is just move over there. And once that other guard is in a good location... that's not how that works. We've got to be really careful when hostaging the guard inside that room to, well... not do it in a way where we actually shoot the ground. Because once again, it's no suppressors, and if I had done that, that would have ended really badly. You know what, let's... I was gonna open cell C, Cyber. You didn't have to do that. Just go get a drill and figure out what the cell might actually be in, if it's not in C. Why? Alright, I'm just gonna wait outside C in the hopes that it is actually in cell C. Which it is. So, let's go visit it. And then, well, we're gonna meet Rose, and then afterwards we're gonna move towards the commander area. Which, I mean, Cyber, if you had just not done that, we probably could have just opened C regardless, which is an interesting choice. So, let's have you, Rose, walk faster. There we go. And this is gonna take a while. Afterwards, we are gonna try and get a commander, and then, well, we're gonna see where it goes from there. So, let's just wait over here, wait for Rose to go all the way up, which, by the way, Rose, that ladder exists. I hope you know it does, because you can most definitely climb it. And if you do it with enough intent, you could probably get up there faster. Just say. Right then, let's wait for this over here, get this door open, or at least wait for Rose to get this door open, and then we're gonna run through here. Try not to accidentally fire a shot because, well, it's no suppressors, and ideally we don't fire an unsuppressed shot on accident. let's get this door open, let's squeeze through here, and then, well, let's just find a commander. And the first 3 guards I see, they're all not a commander, which is definitely interesting for Blacksite, since, hello there, I've just seen 7 guards, 6 guards, or whatever amount that is, and haven't found a commander, which is incredibly funny. That's a guard, and that I do not care about. Let's go visit, there's literally nothing down here. Let's try and find where the commander is, instead of trying to find where the terminal is. That is an... Hi there, I'm realizing that Cyber made a guard stop just now, which means I should probably be a bit... How risky do you want to be? You know what? We can be very... Never mind, you are walking away. I was just about to hostage you, which I guess means that you've got kind of an idea of what's going on, which, if you could keep facing me here. We've got a bit of guesswork to do. When it comes to trying to get a guard to walk towards me, which... Ideally, you do it right now. It's not that difficult. There we go. And as for the second part, I could just drop a keycard and that would have been much simpler. Don't walk forward, there's a camera. Don't walk forward, that is a very risky idea. So instead, we're just gonna wait for the commander. Alright, you're asking for it at this point. Listen. I'm gonna open this. And you're gonna walk over here. I'm realizing that I just locked the door in front of the commander, which is definitely an interesting choice for trying to do this. Or, the commander could have just gone in from upstairs, which... frankly, would actually be really, really nice. So, let's see if the commander shows up in here. And let's see how long that takes. So... Perfect! You're walking down over there. Which, I mean... This is perfect, so all I got... Perfect! Hi there! And now no one's gonna show up here because literally no one goes over here. And no one pathfinds through here because that door is a keycard door. So, let's just interrogate the commander. And then afterwards, Cyber's just gonna, well, hack the PC. Slight issue. Don't walk downstairs. Exactly, that's what I thought. I mean, who knows? If the guard walks downstairs, that would be rather comical. Let's just leave this in a corner. Hopefully no one sees it on the way out. And if someone does, we've got enough time. No, we don't. The guard's gonna go up, all the way down, and then they're gonna find a bag, and it's gonna be really, really bad. So all we gotta do now is just wait for Cyber to actually show up. There we go. You know what? Let's bring the commander with us. We've got time. Let's go back in here. We'll grab the commander. And then we'll get you out of here. Whilst Rose tries and convince Ren that everyone is getting shot right now. Hi there. Keep moving. Which, I mean, I have to say I admire to some extent. It's not exactly... Sure, Rose is already there. We might have a bit of a problem trying to get a commander out of here in a decent amount of time, which doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. So, all we gotta do now is go over here to the helipad. And that's the daily challenge done in just under 8 minutes and 15 seconds. Cheers everyone, have a great time!